Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Erin and I do mostly budgeting videos like the one you're about to see here. Thank you so much for tuning in, stopping by. I have so much to share with you. If you are new here and you love budgeting videos with real numbers and paycheck updates and all that fun stuff, this may be a channel you would enjoy, so I invite you to subscribe. I would love if you stuck around and did so. In today's video, I do have a giveaway. I have more digital printables to give away, so we're going to get into that, and I'll give you the details on that. But in the meantime, I'm going to be stuffing my savings challenge, my $2,382 savings challenge today with you guys, and I also wanted to update you on where I've been since last week. If you watched last week's video, you may remember that I had an endoscopy, and because I've been having some stomach issues for a long time. And the next day I had horrific pain. I think I told you guys I ended up going to the ER at their urging, and had my esophagus checked out. It was very dramatic, but thank God everything was okay. But while I was at the hospital, I did end up being around a lot of sick people, and so I got more problems than I started out with by going. So that's a little bit disappointing, but I do have COVID. The next day I woke up, wasn't feeling so good, had a sore throat. The day after that, Saturday, I ended up going to the urgent care, and I just had a horrible sore throat. I felt very, very shaky and jittery inside. And then I started to come down with a fever, and they said I had COVID, which I was shocked because I had just had a coronavirus, which I know is not the same thing. There's many strains of coronavirus. There's only one type of, one of those strains is COVID. So if some of the people will ask, yes, I am vaccinated and I'm boosted. I had my booster in November though, so it's been a while. But being around the amount of sick and coughing, the coughing that was going on, being around that many sick people at the ER, that's where I picked this up. I think it was just unavoidable. I don't know how the entire hospital staff isn't sick. So I do feel bad for everybody who was there, because I just remember one instance in particular where the person was coughing so bad. I thought, why don't they isolate that person? But here we are. So God willing, I've been recuperating at home, but it's been tiring because I was sick earlier this month with the coronavirus, the regular one. There's a lot of respiratory viruses going on. So if you're not sure, the doctors have reiterated that. So anyway, here's where I'm at. So $2,382 savings challenge. I need $248 this time, and here's what I already have. So we're going to count everything together. I did want to mention, though, the printables really quickly that I do have for a giveaway, and this is going to be a super limited pop-up giveaway. This is part of the insides of what I'm using. It comes with all of these, and what I'm giving away is the month of May in 2 versions. So if you're curious what they look like, this is one version. I had a request to make some different covers, so I worked on that. These have some icons and some extra cuteness on the inside of this version. So this won't be available, and the original one that I did will be available. So like I said, I may be leaving them up for about a day. Maybe not even. It might be the end of tonight. I don't know. Just, this is not part of it. These are some other printables that I came up with. But it may be end of tonight. I'm not sure. Like I said, I'm going to be doing these pop-up giveaways, but all of these items are in my Etsy shop. So if you are interested in additional printables for all different occasions, I would love if you check that out. The link is below. The one I'm giving away, the other cover is similar to this one. It's not the same. I wish I had it in front of me, but I don't. But I've shown these so many times, so if you guys are interested, you probably know what I'm talking about. But anyway, limited time. So get your hands on those, and let's get into stuffing this challenge. So I need my bullet journal for this, and I sadly have not been paying attention to my bullet journal in a while. And I lately I've just been coming back to it for this challenge. So we are on August. And now let me explain the savings challenge to you. January through December, you save the amount of money that corresponds with what month of the year it is. So January is the first month of the year, so you save $1 a day. February is the second month of the year, $2 a day, so on and so forth. But, and I can't remember, and I always say this, one subscriber had the great idea to do this backwards, but there's two different schools of thought on that. You know, maybe, coming back, starting a new year from the holidays, from Christmas and spending, you might have less money, so $1 a day is more doable. Or you may want to do $1 a day at the end of the year because you're spending more at that time. So it just depends on your own personal uses and your own personal way of budgeting. But I decided I decided to go backwards and start with December. So I started out at $12, then I did November at $11, October at $10, September at $9, and now I'm doing August at $8 a day. So for now, I should have, according to my little printable, this isn't a printable, to my little budget sheet, I should have $1,282 saved already. And it's the 5th month of the year, so that's pretty good. But I am working my way backwards. So it's going to get less and less dramatic, you know, how it increases. So 1282, so I have 100, 200, 300, 350, 450, 550, 6, 20, 40, 60, 80, 7, 20, 40, 60, 80, 8, 20, 40, 60, 80, 9, 20, 40, 60, 80, 1000, 20, 40, 60, 80, 1100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 1200, 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 81, 82. So $1,282. And today I'm adding an additional $248. So that is $8 a day. And let's see, 8 times 31, $248. So I should have that here. So 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 45, 46, 47, 48. Okay. So 248 added. And let me just organize these a little bit better. And we're good. Okay. So I have all that saved. So I'm going to record that, and then I'm going to color this in. So plus $248. So plus $1,282 that was already in there, and that gives us, oops, that's not right. So $1,282 plus 248 is $1,530. So the doctor has me out for 2 weeks from work. I'm sure that they're thrilled with me. I don't think I'm going to take the whole 2 weeks. If I keep progressing and I keep getting better, I'm hoping that this week will do it. But since I was already so sick this month, she just thought that it would be best to have the extra time and to fully recuperate. And I mean, I agree. And I want to fully recuperate. But it's just a lot of time to have off. And I know, you know, sometimes you can't help it and all that. But thank God my boss is very understanding. You know, so I am lucky in that aspect. But yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy. All right, so I have this challenge stuffed, and I'm putting it back into my challenge binder. I have several of these now, and I always mention these in my videos. I got these from Amazon, and I wanted them because they have these nice soft covers and a nice secure snap closure instead of a magnet. I preferred the snap just because they do get stuffed if you have a lot of smaller bills. They get full very quickly. And I think one of you mentioned that somebody else that you watch here on YouTube decorates theirs, and that's just an awesome idea. I love that. So maybe I'll do that at one point. All right, so this is my other sinking fund binder, so you can see the difference. This is where I have all my separate funds, and then this is just challenges, which I just have the one in here now. Eventually, I guess I could put my $2 bill challenge in there. Where do I have that? That's over here in a box. It's just kind of funny. But anyway, my sweater, I'm mentioning all kinds of stuff. I have this sweater find that I got last week from Aldi's. Can you believe it? I got a really nice cardigan at Aldi's and some really cute shoes, like kind of tennis shoe style shoes or sneakers, I guess a lot of people call them, depending on what part of the United States you're from. We call them tennis shoes where I live. But yeah, so they have the cutest stuff, honestly. Like, it's shocking. So if you haven't been to an Aldi in a while, I try to be careful and say Aldi instead of Aldi's, because I know people get kind of funny about that. But if you haven't been to Aldi or Aldi's in a while, they have some really cute stuff. And they have one aisle that has like all kinds of like household stuff. They have clothing sometimes. I mean, they don't have the same stuff all the time. It changes every single week. But I also, my husband picked up a couple cabinets for us, and I didn't necessarily need them, but we're redoing our back bedroom. I think I told you guys that. And they were on clearance, and they're just so nice. I mean, they're not huge, they're small, but still. So anyways, okay, so I have that done. So I can close my bullet journal. And I'm just going to show you, remind you guys, if you skipped over any parts of it, grab your printables. I'm only leaving them up for a limited time. It might be until tomorrow. It might be until tonight. I'm not sure. If you missed the other trackers and stuff that I've been doing, I have content planning. I have a YouTube posting schedule. I have different versions of paycheck budget that you can get in singles. This is another version of the content planner, so you have two options there. But my Etsy is stocked, you guys, and I am still creating more items to put in there. I even have a schedule like a boss schematic that I haven't shared with you guys. Oh, I don't know where it's fur. It's fur. But anyway, so I have a lot of stuff out there. So if you haven't checked my Etsy in a while, I invite you to go peek at it and see if there's anything that you like. And pay attention for the pop-ups. They're going to happen sporadically and spontaneously, and they're going to disappear just as fast as they appear. So thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you guys so much, and I hope you guys are doing well, staying healthy. There's a lot of viruses going around. I'm not even preaching COVID right now. There's just a lot of stuff going around. So please be careful and take care of yourselves. I'm taking lots of zinc. If you have zinc on hand, I think it's a great thing to take every day. I'm not a doctor, obviously. I'm just telling you, I think that that's helping me get over this as well. So anyway, thanks a lot, you guys. And as always, I hope I see you guys in my next video. Take care.